What's up, everybody? It's the 25 drills of Christmas, and this is day one, drill one, the reset drill. Power position. You're teaching in the ground. You can ground and then reset. You can ground and close and then reset. Ground, close, slap, reset. Ground, close, slap, pull, reset. And what this does is it prevents the clunky ground, power position, ground, close, power position. You can bang through nice and smooth, and every time just tell your athletes reset. Ground, reset, ground, close, reset, ground, reset, ground, close, slap, reset. And you can go through all those standing throw power position drills by teaching them how to reset. What's up, everybody? Throwvember day 8, and today we're talking about your left arm and how you should be using that in your throws. So whether you're discus, rotational shot, or glide, use your left arm to get your body around. You're getting ready to throw, you're lined up correctly, but what always happens? We see a lot of right sector falls, and that's because people don't get their arm out of the way. When you're in that power position and you're getting ready to throw, we want to first get that left arm, clear that left arm out of the way, so you can then pull that left arm around and push the ball. The legs are still doing a majority of the work, but if you just hold that left arm here, you end up with that kind of Frankenstein posture and pushing down the right sector. Open that left arm out of the way early, get your entire upper body around, and push the ball or the discus right down the middle of the sector. All right, so quick little tip for you today, clear that left arm out of the way. Great thing to teach the first couple weeks of practice. 25 drills of Christmas, day 3, drill 3. Let's talk about the power foot when you come out of the glide. We want that power foot to be facing toward either 9 o'clock if you're a righty, 3 o'clock if you're a lefty. But a lot of our beginner throwers, they either don't have the coordination or the balance or the strength to get in that position, and they always end up either dropping their foot or they have trouble turning the foot, and they end up sort of in this no man's land, flat-footed, and it negatively affects the rest of their throw. This is something I like to do during warm-ups along with flicking of the shot put, and it's the 90-degree turn. We're going to start here, and all we're going to do, we're going to go from flat-footed to on the ball of the foot. Flat, ball, flat, ball, flat, ball, flat, ball. Just really make sure that you're doing this as part of the warm-up to get a lot of repetitions, get the ankle and the calf and the foot nice and strong to teach them to turn the foot and land on the ball of the foot. 25 drills of Christmas, day 4, drill 4. So yesterday we talked about that 90-degree pivot, helping your athletes to land up on the ball of their right foot and turn their right foot. But what you might have noticed is that they weren't able to keep their shoulders back. So as they were doing the hop, their upper body may have been turning along with their hips and with their feet. So what we need to do in the glide, we know we've got to keep the upper body back while turning the lower body to get separation. How do you teach your athletes to do this? Well, it's real simple. You can grab a bar, a fence, a wall, fence railing, whatever it is, and all you're going to do, you're going to have them hold on, and you're going to do a little mini glide while turning the foot. So you're going to hold on, turn, and glide. Reset, hold on, turn, and glide. And what that's going to do is it's going to help them to keep their shoulders back, chest back, head back, keep everything back while turning the hips and turning the feet. 25 drills of Christmas, day 5, drill 5. How do athletes learn? Athletes learn by doing, athletes learn by watching, and athletes learn by listening. Now, one of the great drills that I like my athletes to do are drills where they have to listen to their feet. I like to have my athletes listen for that tap, tap of their feet. So I don't want to hear tap, tap of the throwing shoes. I don't want to hear both feet just at the same time. I want to hear ba-boom, tap, 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 tap. So you can actually have your athletes do this drill and listen for their throwing shoes hitting the circle. If it's at the same time, then they're going to stop. If it's, then they're landing too late. But if it's ba-boom, click, click, right in a row, you know that their timing is going to be a lot better. 25 drills of Christmas, day 6, drill 6. You always need to be checking the position of your athlete when they're in the power position. Here's a quick little list. I want to see that the bottom of their blocking foot is facing the official out at the circle. I want to see that their ankle, knee, and hip are all pointing in the same direction and all stacked on top of each other. I want to make sure that if the athlete had a shot up against their neck and they dropped it, it would not hit themselves in the foot. And I want to check that they are able to pick up their blocking foot without shifting and then lifting. I want them just to be able to pick it up. The other thing is I want to check that they are looking at something in the back. So ask your athlete, what are you looking at? What are you pointing at? If you can do all of those checks while your athlete is in the power position, you know that they are in a great spot and in a great place to put the most amount of force into their throw. Good. Good. So land right, left.